What's up guys? So I put out a poll last month and overwhelmingly you said that you would love to see a UNIQLO Winter Try-On Haul. As you probably know, I'm a huge fan of UNIQLO, and so for Cyber Monday, I dropped over $1,000 on some new winter threads. Got a lot to try on, so let's get started. All right, let's start things off with the HeatTech Extra Warm Turtleneck, and this one is in a dark gray. I'm wearing size extra small, so as you can see, it's actually quite tight, and so this is meant to be worn as a base layer. According to UNIQLO, these turtleneck sweaters are 1.5 times warmer than their regular HeatTech, and it helps to keep your neck warm, of course. The roll neck's been trendy for a while now in menswear, and so, you know, you can add this to your repertoire and wear it as a base layer, or if you want to size up, you can wear it as a regular shirt as well. It feels comfortable. I like the way it fits as a base layer, and it's probably a shirt that I will be holding on to. Pants I'm wearing are the slim fit Chino flat front pants, and they're in a navy, but they're actually really dark, so they almost look black. I own a pair of UNIQLO Chinos from a couple of years back. While the materials feel higher quality, the fit is a little bit looser than the slim fits that I have, and so they don't fit quite as good as the previous pair that I owned. But quality wise, it seems like they've stepped it up. Next up, we've got the men's ultralight down jacket, which as its name suggests is ultralight. And I actually have a vest from UNIQLO, ultralight down from a couple of years ago. It's a good fit and it's great for insulation. And so I'd imagine this jacket is also a great insulator, but it also looks stylish. And so you can wear it as an outer layer as well. I got size extra small and I think it fits me really well. The body length is on point, the sleeve length is on point, and it's a nice fitted, streamlined look. And so I think they did a good job with the redesign of this jacket, which they've completely redesigned it with new paneling and, you know, an updated collar and cuffs just to like streamline the look. But I think these jackets are really nice. They actually have a size double extra small. So if you're a guy that's under 5'6", then this jacket will fit you pretty well too. And they also have all the way up to triple XL and some nice versatile colors. This one's in green here. The down jacket has two outer pockets and it also has some inner pockets as well. And what's cool is that it is actually water repellent. It's not waterproof though, as down is typically not waterproof, but you know, it will withstand some light rain or drizzle. Probably will not be holding on to this jacket just because I already have a down puffer jacket, but if I didn't have one, I would definitely hold on to this because at the price point, it's a great value. Next up is the Pocketable men's parka, which is actually really, really lightweight, and it's kind of like a windbreaker. It has a nice stylish hood, and just like the down jacket before, it comes with a nice pouch that you can carry the jacket in when you're not wearing it. But as I mentioned, it's super lightweight. I actually really like the way that it fits on me. I got the size extra small. It's a little loose, which I like that, and the sleeve may be a little bit long, but I like the overall fit. It looks nice and streamlined, but it's also very comfortable, and I think it would be a very functional piece of clothing to have. And it's a bonus that it's also stylish. It definitely has those athleisure vibes going on. The material is a water repellent, which is always great, and although it's super lightweight, it has a durable ripstop fabric, and so that's great that they have that tech there. I did have a little issue with the zipper. When I was trying to zip it up, it kind of got stuck, and so that's a little concerning considering the first time I zipped it up, it kind of got messed up, but you know, no biggie. Overall, it's a great looking jacket. I like the fit, I like the drape, and so most likely I'll be holding on to it. Next up, we've got the men's BlockTech Parka, and I got this one in green, and it's actually very similar in style and aesthetic to the previous jacket, but this one is actually a little bit more expensive because it has more premium details, and so it's a windbreaker that's water repellent and water resistant and windproof, and so you can definitely feel the material is much more premium than the previous jacket. And it's also got a really cool detail on the cuffs where you can actually adjust with the Velcro zipper, which is really cool functional detail. Jacket is just a little bit loose and the sleeves run a little bit long for me, but I really do like the look of this jacket as well, and it's one that I might consider holding on to. But I think it looks really cool zipped up with the hood and it's a great athleisure, comfortable piece that is functional and durable, and it also looks stylish. Next up, we have a new outfit featuring, again, that HeatTech turtleneck, this time in white. And down low, we've got these windproof stretch slim fit chinos, and it's in beige. Again, it's a 28 waist and the length is 34, so it's super long, and they didn't offer any alterations. Overall, I feel like the materials are really nice for these pants, but the fit is just off. It's too loose for me, and I know it's more like active, you're out hiking and you might want to have looser pants, but they're just too loose in my opinion. There is a nice windproof coating and this inner lining on the inside that's definitely going to keep you warm. I can't tell you how windproof it actually is because I didn't test that out, but it feels premium and warm, and so while I feel like it's a quality piece, something I'm not going to hold on to. Next piece is a collaboration item that UNIQLO did with Dragon Ball Z, and it's designs from Kosuke Kawamura. He's like a graphic designer, art director, and he designed a whole bunch of Dragon Ball Z themed products, sweatshirts, hoodies, t-shirts, and so I picked this one up. It features a couple of characters from the show. I'm a big fan of Dragon Ball Z. I kind of grew up on that show, and so I figured I would pick this one up. I thought it was a nice homage to the show, and while the fit is a bit oversized, I think it looks great just because it's more of a streetwear aesthetic anyways, and so that's been trending for a while, although I do see streetwear kind of going away in the next decade, but that's a topic for another video. Overall, it's a nice, casual, comfortable fit, and you know, it has the design of one of my favorite, you know, cartoons of all time growing up, and so I really like it, and I might just be holding on to it. We'll see. Next up is another collaboration that UNIQLO did with JW Anderson, and it's their pile-lined fleece zip jacket. This one's in this navy and orange colorway. I actually have a UNIQLO fleece with the same exact colors, so I don't know if I'll be holding on to this, but overall, it's a nice and warm, comfy jacket. It's a little bit oversized for me, but they do carry XX small, so I could have sized it down for maybe a little bit better of a fit. But I feel like this jacket has a great functionality and design. It's got a bunch of nice functional pockets, and it's also, you know, got those orange details, so when you're out hiking or whatever, it's definitely going to be highly visible. On the inside, it's got this really nice warm and soft fleece material, and on the outside, it's got this pile lined kind of like Sherpa type of fabric, and it looks really interesting, but it also feels really warm and soft, and it's also windproof, and so this one feels like it'll keep you nice and warm when it gets a little cold outside. And so I'm not quite sure if I'm going to hold on to it just because I already have a fleece that's pretty similar to it, although I do like it's a little more heavy duty and more for the cold. Overall, I think it's a great fleece. Next up, I picked up this checked flannel long sleeve shirt, and so it's pretty much your typical standard flannel shirt. It's not overly thick, it's actually pretty lightweight for a flannel. I got it in this orangish blue with some black plaid flannel. It's just a nice casual flannel shirt. I think that it's oversized for me. I got the extra small again, and they do carry a XX small, which would probably fit me a little bit better, but then it would be tight in certain areas like the chest or the shoulders. Overall, it's a nice casual shirt, but in my opinion, it's a little bit too loose, a little bit too long, and so probably won't be holding on to it. Down low for the pants, I switched out to these Selvedge denim, and so it's stretch slim fit Selvedge. And I have a pair of Selvedge from UNIQLO already, although the pair I have is a lot softer than this one. This one is more traditional Selvedge. It's a lot more rugged feeling. So it's got that ubiquitous Selvedge detail down at the bottom. And so with pants like these, you're always going to want to cuff them up. I got the 28-inch waist with a 32-inch inseam, but then I got it altered to a 27.5. and so you can get these jeans altered even if you order online. It's got a 12.5 ounce mid-weight selvage, and so it is not ultra thick, but it's not thin either, and so it's got a nice durable weight to it. It's actually a pretty good fit and might be holding on to this one. Next up, switch the shirt to a corduroy long sleeve shirt, and so I'm a fan of corduroy. I have a couple of corduroy shirts, I have a corduroy blazer and corduroy pants, and so the shirts here at UNIQLO, they're a little bit loose, a little bit long, and so not the ideal fit for me, but I do like that they have a lot of versatile solid colors like gray, black, burgundy, olive, and navy, and so, you know, there's a color for everyone. But for me, it's just not the right fit. But what's great about corduroy like this is you can wear it standalone, and similar to flannel, it's going to keep you really warm, and you can wear it over top of a roll neck, for example, or by itself, or under a light padded vest. Now this next piece I really like a lot. As soon as I put it on, I was like, man, I really want to keep this one. But it's the men's washed jersey work jacket. And so it's pretty much a chore jacket. It's got the casual patch pockets on the front and on the chest. I got this one in olive, but they also have one in beige and navy. All three versatile colorways. I thought the overall fit was good. It's a little bit loose, which is fine for a chore jacket. The sleeves are too long, and so I would have to cuff them up, and they do have functional sleeves. And the button is actually functional, so that's kind of an issue if I want to get that altered. But overall, I like the fit. I like how it looks. It's got the patch pockets. The stitching is also reinforced on the inside, as you can see the details there. The material feels kind of like a sweatshirt, but it's a little bit more rough, although it's not like a wax canvas or anything like that, which would make this jacket even better. Next piece is this fluffy yarn fleece full zip jacket, and I got this one in this like creamish color, and I got size extra small. Comes all the way from size XX small all the way to XXXL, and it's a little bit of an oversized fit. I could also size down to XX small. I'm not sure how I feel about the style of the jacket. Of course, the fur is nice and soft and fluffy and super warm for, you know, the winter time. If you just want to like feel like you're being hugged by a bunch of soft bunny rabbits, then this is the jacket for you. Super soft fleece material, and I can tell that it would be super insulating as well. It's got this stitching detail across the entire jacket that they make quite visible, and so I think it's a pretty cool design aesthetic. Overall, super functional, and I think it's a look that could suit a lot of people, but I'm not sure if it's for me. For the next fit, we have this cashmere turtleneck long sleeve sweater, and I chose this one in the red colorway, but they also have off-white, gray, and navy, and a couple other colors. I got size extra small. It's a little bit tight. I would probably size up for something like this, but then it would just be too long, and so, you know, that's the problem being between sizes. But the sweater itself is ultra soft and premium feeling. Of course, it's cashmere, and it's a sub $100 price point too, which is actually pretty good. I like the fit and feel of it. The color I'm not quite so sure about, but it is a really nice sweater, and if I was, you know, in the market for nice cashmere roll neck, UNIQLO is a great option. Next, I swapped the pants for these HeatTech slim fit jeans in blue, and I got the 28 waist, 27.5 inseam, got them altered, and I think the fit is pretty flawless. I like these pants a lot. They have really nice stretch to them, feel nice and soft, as opposed to the roughness of the Selvedge denim. The only problem I see is that the leg opening is a little bit wide, maybe by half of an inch, but that could be fixed, or, you know, that's just me being nitpicky. And it does have the HeatTech technology as well, and so the jeans are lined with their HeatTech material, which is a nice bonus to keep you warm in the cold. Overall, really like these jeans, and might be holding on to them. Next up, have another turtleneck sweater. This one is Lambswool long sleeve, and I got this one in orange. Overall, the fit's pretty good. It's a little bit long. Doesn't feel itchy at all, although, you know, I didn't wear it long enough, and so if I were wearing it longer, that itch might be a problem. Overall, I like the detail. I like the color of this specific turtleneck, and it's at a pretty good price point as well, around like $40 I think. And I got the size extra small, but according to them it's a no-itch lambswool, and so that's always good. And it feels really premium and soft, similar to cashmere. And so if you're looking for a nice turtleneck, I think UNIQLO's lambswool turtlenecks are a really good option. Next up, we got the really popular UNIQLO hybrid down ultra warm coat, and so it is their warmest piece of outerwear in their collection. It's actually filled with down and their HeatTech technology, hence the hybrid. Overall, it's fairly lightweight for a parka, but it definitely feels like it will keep you warm. It's nice and padded on the inside with the down, and so it's really thick. It's actually not that lightweight, and it's not heavyweight, and so I've worn some heavier parkas and lighter parkas, so this one's kind of in the middle. But it feels really well constructed and well built. The fur around the hood is detachable, and so if you don't want that faux fur, you can remove it. On the sleeves, there are elastic cuffs on the inside of the coat, which is a nice little detail, and it helps to keep the snow or the elements out. The outer shell is a nice durable water repellent material. Feels nice and durable, kind of like a ripstop fabric. And there are pockets all throughout the jacket, so it has functionality as well. I'm wearing the size extra small, and I think it fits fairly well. It's pretty form-fitting for a parka, not too long, not too big. And on the inside of the pockets, there's fleece lining, and so overall, I think it's a great parka if you're looking for one, and for the price, it's on sale right now for $129, and so it's a great piece of winter outerwear. Next up for the coat, it is the wool cashmere blend Chesterfield coat, and it has a nice little subtle pattern as well. This one is in brown. I got the double extra small actually, and I think this is the proper fit for me, although the jacket itself is a little boxy, especially if you were to button it up. It's not very flattering, but when you wear it unbuttoned, it looks great. The sleeves are a good length. The length of the coat itself is, a proper overcoat down to the knees. The fabric, of course, is luxurious cashmere, feels great. If you zoom in to get the details, you can see the brown and kind of navy micro check pattern, which is a nice subtle detail. Overall, I think it's a stylish coat that looks great with a roll neck like this one. And it's a little bit lightweight, and so it's kind of more for style than it is for functionality. It has nice details, and it's kind of like on the inside, it's kind of like blazer details, and so it's a nice refined coat. And if you're looking for something that's nice and stylish, unbuttoned, then this could be your coat. And finally, we're finishing things off with the men's flannel long sleeve pajamas. And so these PJs come in that, classic tartan green and black pattern. And so it's 100% cotton flannel, has a brushed feel, and so it's nice and soft. But for me, the fit it's off. It's too big. I know it's sleepwear and it's not meant to be form-fitting and it should be more comfortable, but it's still too baggy for me. It's too long. It's flooding down at the bottom of my legs, and it just does not look like a flattering fit overall. And the smallest size they carry is small, and so I'm kind of SOL. But if you're a little bit taller, a little bit bigger, then this could be a great set of PJs for you. Nice, warm, and comfortable. But it's just not for me. And that wraps up this try-on haul of UNIQLO for winter 2020-2019. And I hope you guys got some styling inspiration out of this. That's all I got for this video. If you liked it, please give it that thumbs up. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. Put out new videos like this weekly. That's all I got for this video. Cheers to your style, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace. So those will just be like quick crossfades for each one. It's a dead raccoon.